what we want to do here is to establish what I call a music house. And the music house is what we believe will be able to change lives from beginning to end for families that have not been able to be exposed to classical music and to play music. I decided that living within a community that needs classical music will make the difference rather than just go there, play a concert, go back to your home. And that's why we're here in this property. We are here in a beautiful, what used to be a warehouse and what we would like to change into our music house. Hello, my name is Amit Peled. I'm the founder and artistic director of the Mount Vernon Virtuosi. In 2018, almost 5 years ago, I established this nonprofit, this small chamber orchestra, in order to achieve two main missions. First one is to share classical music free of charge with our community here in Baltimore and in Maryland as a whole. And the second mission is to try to keep our young, extraordinary musicians that go to schools here in Maryland, to try to keep them here and to give them work, to pay them well for their work while we're offering this music, classical music, free of charge in the community. Offering music free of charge means, of course, concerts, but to us, the Mount Vernon Virtuosi, it also means going to schools, teaching kids, providing instruments, playing in hospitals, playing in jails, playing anywhere classical music can be effective and can change lives.
I'm Charlie Duff. I'm the president of Jubilee Baltimore. We are nonprofit developers and we help the people of Baltimore to rebuild their neighborhoods. We at Jubilee have been working with the community of artists in Baltimore for years and we're excited about that. When Amit came to me, I showed him 4 buildings that I thought might be reasonable for what he wants to do. The last one was 627 Gutman Avenue. And by most conventional measures, this would be the least obvious. It's the one he fastened on, and I am delighted because this is East Baltimore Midway. And we have been looking for a good project to start in East Baltimore Midway, and it doesn't get better than this one.
Hi, my name is Pierce Flanagan. I'm the president of P. Flanagan & Sons. We're a regional infrastructure construction company. We build and maintain transportation infrastructure in the greater Baltimore region and throughout Maryland. We have been in business for over 130 years. We're one of the oldest companies in Baltimore City, and our headquarters has been here for most of that time, since about 1905. This is a great neighborhood. What it needs is more people living here. And so we're really excited about the prospect of having the house come here, have people bring life to this area. So when Charlie and Amit told me that they saw this building and were interested in taking a look at it, I was really inspired. It's kind of a chicken and the egg problem where it's tough to plan and fundraise for a building that you don't own. So I was happy to be able to purchase the building. It's just been amazing watching this process happen.
In many, many ways, music is the cornerstone or the foundation of my architectural career. You know, I can find many similarities between expressing myself, expressing oneself through music and through architecture. When it comes to, you know, tempo, high points, diminuendo, crescendo, you know, the catharsis, all these things that got to do with the foundations or the characters of music are happening in architecture. Music and architecture are both acts of profound optimism. I'm envisioning an architecture that can communicate a sense of acceptance, an uplifting assembly of spaces, illuminating the complexity of the program and its manifold use. I can see a garden, an open stage, a square, natural light that meets from above, defined by a more intimate series of spaces overlooking. An historical shell, a brick body hosting a new, carefully assembled composition of form that defined the building's new meaning.
In order to make our dream music house a reality, we have to turn this beautiful old historic Baltimore warehouse into a model of a Shakespearean theater that will serve us Our 15 musicians will live there full time. We will have a big common area here, and we will have a connection to the community through this house. To make it happen, we need about $6 million. In order to get it, we need your help. We envision that our 10th anniversary in 5 years will be our opening year with the first 15 resident musicians living here. In order to make it easier or more exciting or more personal for you guys to consider donating to our cause, to this house, we have come up with few options to honor you while you're giving us your kind donation. One option would be to buy chairs for the orchestra. Each chair will be $10,000 and will be named on the person that will give that chair. If you like cellists, we have 4 of them. If you like violinists, we have them. If you like to name the concertmeister chair or the double bass chair, we can do that. We have the conductor, and that will be $100,000. And I will be very honored to have my position title on anybody's name. And then we go up the ladder to the actual rooms of the musicians. We envision having here 15 rooms upstairs in a circular round motion around the common area. And there will be balcony where the musicians could look down to the common area, could walk down to eat with everybody, and could feel the privacy and separation, but at the same time, this common area of creation. Each room will be $100,000. And then lastly, we have the artist guest apartment. In this big complex, we will have one very comfortable small apartment so we can invite world-renowned figures to live with us right here and to embrace their art and their talent and their knowledge with the musicians and with the community. Naturally, it will be musicians. I see principals and leaders of big orchestras around the world coming here for a residency of a week or 2 or a month. But not only that, there are world-renowned doctors here, scientists, people from all fields. And I would like the musicians and I would like those people to integrate with each other. So what we will create here will be much richer and the experience will be much greater. So help us in any way you can to create this big dream, to make it alive. I have always dreamed big in my life. This is, I feel, my call, and I would like you to help me, to help us as an organization to make this a reality. Thank you.